Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we scaled up the mesa over there, and we activated that tower. And then we went down to the stable and did a shrine. And now we've come out here to Gerudo Bazaar, where our next memory is. So let's start off strong. Okay. So apparently Zelda got ambushed by some Yiga, and Link was there to save her. Son of a biscuit. Should have taken a picture of that guy. So that guy. Have a picture of this guy? No, I don't. It's like half buried in the sand. High-tail lizard. Alrighty. Let's grab that chest I saw in here. Hello?
Ew.
Your name is Guy. Hello there. But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Gerudo Village. I've been there.
Oh.
Must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? I had a great plan, you know. I left Gerudo Village to try to earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but... well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. Alright. An ice guy. Party har har. Alright, what's in the water? A silver rupee. That's 300 rupees. Alright, so let's cook him an elixir for the cold darner. Right, cold darner? Yes. And a bokoblin fang. Chili elixir. Grants a low-level cooling effect, raising your body's resistance to heat. Crucial for long journeys through the desert. Oh, could it be? Here's an elixir.
Ah.
Thank you. Now I can get across the desert while it's still light out. Here, let me give you something in return. 50 roops.
Oh.
By the way, in Gerudo, thank you is Sarkso. Sarkso! Cool. There's also a palm fruit right here. Come on. That works, I guess. Palm fruit. There's one up there as well. Climb the tree. Give me that. Alrighty. There's a Gerudo scimitar here. Let's get a good angle on that. There we go. Gerudo scimitar. This is a shop. You're only selling one arrow. Why? Well, I guess this is a good chance to, arrow. Fire arrow. Ice arrow. Bomb arrow. And shock arrow. That works. Who are you? Ronson. Savak. Who are you? You're a Vo, aren't you? I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. The search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. Search? I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's no business of a highling like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know? Really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Well, we'll keep it... Hello there! What's your deal?
Oh.
Hey. You're... traveler.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, we're merchants. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we could go in. They only let women into that town, and to think that we came all the way out here. Our leader went to Gerudo Town to try to figure out how we can get inside. But he hasn't come back yet. I imagine he isn't having a ton of luck. Well, let's go see. Oh, my heat resistance is about to run out. Let's re-up that, why don't we? You know what, I probably should make another... I should make a potion. Let's make a potion. With some good horns or something. Moblin horn would probably work. Chili elixir. That works. Hello? Soup ladle. Cool. We also got some mighty bananas. And some hydro melons. We gotta get a picture of palm fruit. Dog. What is he doing here? You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's see if you work here. Apple, no. You don't want the food? Oh wait, I think he's walking around in a circle to get to it. There we go. Nom nom. Apple number 2. Apple number 3. Hold up. Where are you going? Huh. Has that always been there? Knight's bow? Huh. My inventory's full. I want that. Drop the soldier's bow, get the knight's bow. Knight's bow's better. Good dog. Now where are you going? Are you just going back to your normal spot? Yeah, you're just going back to your normal spot. Well, thank you, dog. Alright, so it should be getting closer to night, so the temperature is going to drop here in a little bit. Just follow the path out of the town. Get some Volt fruit over here. Volt fruit. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Alright, get out of the sand. Oop. Sand sparrow. There we go. Alright, stay on the path. Avoid the giant camel. Could have sworn there was a shrine back at Karakara Bazaar, but I guess not. Hello? It's finally cooling off. You look like your everyday traveler, but how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yiga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. If we're bold enough to strike at Gerudo towns, I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers too. I see. Got heavy feet. Well, when you're that size, I'm not surprised, to be quite honest. So... oh, hello. Oh, to live my dreams. This is how the Hydra melons grow. Grab a couple of these. This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. That's useful. Hello? Sand sure is deep here. Well, at least we have a shrine over at this spot. I'm not too sure why there isn't a shrine at Bazaar. Unless there is and I just missed it. Well, let's get this shrine. Who's this guy? Talk to him in a minute. Deko Chisei Shrine. Alright, what you got for me, Chief? The whole picture. Well, it looks like we've got some kind of electricity puzzle here. So what we need to do is we need to use these metal objects to bridge these spots. We do have to be careful, though, that we don't electrocute ourselves with this. That. Now we can grab this crate and bridge this one right here. And that'll open this door, giving us access to this metal barrel. And now that we've got this metal barrel, we can do that. Move this metal barrel here. And move this metal crate over here to open this door, which contains a chest. Let's grab this chest. What do we got in here? A thunder blade. My inventory's full. Oh, we'll get this in a bit. But we can actually use this chest to bridge a gap because it's made of metal. Let's see. Which one do we need to bridge? Probably this one next, if I had to guess. So we need to put this chest here. I think that should work. Grab this barrel. Put the barrel here. Then put the other barrel here. And because of the chest, it'll arc over there. And then we grab our crate. Whoa. Grab our crate. And put it in between here. Which will open this and give us access to the final crate. And we can bring this guy here. And then we need the other crate on the other side. And that'll open that. Now before we go, I'll move that out of the way, because I want that sword. If I drop that one, pick up this one. That should be everything? Yes. And now we can get up here and grab our blessing. Oh, I just realized you have a mask and you're wearing a hat. You are one of the top dudes. There's only like 3 of them that have the mask and the hat on their head. Oh, there's the tower. That's the final tower. Alright, what's your deal? What's the deal?
Oh,
Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So that's why I had to, are you spying? It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info?
Ah.
Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Really? Well then. Let's go see if we can't find this. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Let's just put on a shirt. There we go. So apparently there's a dude who's getting into the women-only town of Gerudo Town. And there's somewhere here, either here or Bazaar. And we were just at Bazaar, so let's go see. Whoa, hello. Howdy. You want some? Be gone. There we go. Hello. Sucks a traveler, but that thing's friends could show up any second. Let's run while we still can. Oh, right. You should have this. You fought well. Spicy meat stew. Grants low-level cold resistance. The hearty meat in this mainstay dish leaves belly satisfied all throughout Hyrule. Food. And your reward is food. Man, your feet are so loud in the sand. Anyway. We're gonna have to go up to that tower at some point. There's a shrine over there. I could have sworn there was a shrine over here at Kara. Unless I'm blind and I missed it. Do I have a picture of these guys? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. Hello. You're the same woman I talked to earlier, right? Yeah. Luke and the guard disguised as a merchant. Alright. So, in order to find this dude who's, like, masquerading as a woman. No. What the heck? We actually have to climb up there. On top of that rock structure. So let's go climb a ladder. Ooh. A double-bladed axe. Double axe. Nope. There we go. A double axe. This double-sided axe was designed with fighting in mind. It's a bit unwieldy, so it requires well-practiced technique to use efficiently. It's a two-handed weapon. Kind of like the woodcutter's axe, but it's a double axe. Anyway, up here we go. Walk around here. Find the ladder. So climb the ladder. Up we come. You. Hee hee.
Hi.
Oh my. What a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Squints suspiciously. Hee hee. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man?
Hmm.
Oh my. You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then.
Mm.
Well, well, you still haven't given up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town? I told you I don't know anything about... I told you I don't know anything. Do you always doubt someone's word?
Mm.
You're very beautiful.
Ah.
Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? I like how my rupee counter popped up. Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? No. Oh, God.
Mm.
I do not have 600 rupees at the moment. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that expensive. Jeez, I thought it was going to be like 150. Well... Well, shucks. Money is apparently an object in this. Empty out my thing here. There we go. Okay, so this guy. That's up on Death Mountain. So, what am I going to do? Oh, I can see the tower from here. Maybe I can get the tower. It's gonna have to be next episode, but I bet I can get that tower. Make some headway towards it, at least. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to start grinding for rupees. A good way to do that is to gather up some meat, cook it into skewers, and then sell it. Hold up. Is that guy trying to use his tongue on me? Is that what that is? You don't have a tongue, my dude. This is the part where I reiterate my wish that we could sell weapons, but we can't. No. Enough with the stalls, Alphos. Alright, let's make some more headway towards this tower. This tower's a bit tricky to get up, because it's so freaking tall. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. Swift Violet. There's a couple Swift Violets, actually. Do I want those? Yeah, I probably should grab them. Swift Violets are used for upgrading one of our pieces of armor. It's probably a good idea to grab them when we can. There we go. Oh, and here I was hoping I would get further up that. Oh well. We're almost out of time anyway. You can see the platforms are like all the way at the top of that tower over there. But it goes like way down. So you actually have to glide to it from a higher point in order for you to be able to climb up the thing. Unless you have a lot of stamina. And even then. It's not like a ladder. Give me this. I need to That should be enough. There's a swift violet at the top of this. And I'm going to have to say, next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we're going to go for that tower. And then I might try to get some money. I don't know how to get money in this game. Till then, this is N520, signing out.